Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and I am going to show chess game of two amazing chess players, Jan-Krzysztof Duda as a white and Magnus Carlsen as a black. So let's follow game where Jan-Krzysztof Duda is going to beat Magnus Carlsen in Aimchess Rapid 22 tournament semi-final stage, and because of this victory he is going to play final. Magnus Carlsen is leaving this tournament, so because Magnus Carlsen is not losing every day, it's good to see what's happened and why Magnus Carlsen lost. So that's another reason why to watch this game till end, why to see this amazing chess game till end, and why to watch this video, or maybe another reason why to press like or follow and be our new follower. That's everything for beginning, and let's start to watch this game because that's what's going on. White is Jan-Krzysztof Duda and black is Magnus Carlsen. Now what is important to see how these players are going to play this position, because should they decide to play open center or they are going to play closed center? If they are going to play open center, all white will be in the center lines, but if they are going to lock the center, they will have to decide where they will play, and if they will lock a center, and of course you will see that they are going to lock it, they have to decide where they will play. And usually in these typical positions, if the center is locked right now, black is trying to be much more active on king side and white is trying to be much more active on queen side. So white is playing on the left side and black is playing on the right side. Maybe if you are a tactical chess player, it's much more optimistic or dangerous to play against white's king, because against white's king, black is trying to find checkmate threats. But if you are a strategical player, maybe you will enjoy white's position much more, because white will play strategical chess game and he will try to outplay the blacks on queen side. Some moves like a3, b4 and so on. It's important to be careful and it's important to watch black's threat. Of course, Magnus Carlsen is Magnus Carlsen and he's still former world chess champion, so it's a good idea to take all threats as a big threats, and white has to be careful. Sometimes we are attacking, sometimes we are defending, so to be careful is a good idea in both situations. G3 is an idea maybe to play knight h4, say one day knight g2. White knows that black will attack his king, and to have one more defender, it's a good idea. You know, if black's attack will fail, white is winning. So that's exactly what's going on. White knows that black will attack his king, but if this attack will not be successful, white will have great chances to win lots of endgames position. So okay, let's play knight f8 and f3, bishop e3, knight h7, bishop d3, and now knight h3, a3. So what we saw in past, black is trying to set up his active position and he's trying to prepare moves like f5, g5, and of course he's trying to attack white's king, and white is ready to start his aggressive moves on opposite side of the chessboard. So a3, b4, and he's trying to be aggressive there. He believes that his position is solid and black doesn't have any chance to attack his king. That's exactly what white believes, but maybe black has another option about this position, and he will start his attack and he will push his pieces against white's king. So he's still preparing. He played king h7, b4, b6. B6 maybe makes sense because black is trying to stop white's activity, but let's see what's happened here, because after this move b6 there are lots of weak light squares. So just imagine that one day white should play bishop c2, bishop a4 and bishop c6. I think that's a plan how to be aggressive and maybe how to play for advantage. Everything is here really simple. If black's attack will be a winning attack, that's game over, of course. If black will checkmate white's king, that's game over. But if not, here maybe to play over light squares is a chance how to outplay black's position. Queen d2 happened and knight g8. Very important bishop for white is his dark squares bishop, because white's position is full of very interesting dark squares, and without dark squares bishop, maybe black's attack has bigger chances to be successful. So black played knight g8 with idea bishop h6, and of course with idea to exchange his dark squares bishop. That's a nice chess, you know. Both players has lots of ideas how to play this position for advantage, for chance to win this game, and this position is double-edged. I think that both players are playing as we wish, so we are watching nice fighting chess. Rook b1 happened. Maybe bishop c2 was the right move here, because that's giving small issues to black's position. Threat like bishop h4, bishop c6 need to say black that he has no time only for attack, but he should be careful in defense as well. It's important not only in defense, because the best defense is attack, and bishop c2, a4, c6. I think that's a nice sign that white is not only defending, but white is playing for attack as well. But white played rook b1. Okay, why not bishop h6, and this nice exchange happened. Maybe here is good to play knight h6 with idea f5, but of course nothing wrong with move knight f6. Okay, rook b2 and g5, bishop d7. I think that this position is okay for both players. Say it's opened, double edge, and everybody's playing for all results, wins or loss. So everything is possible, but Magnus Carlsen is playing much more sharper, and he played move g5. Okay, that's a strong move. To play knight f5 maybe is not the best, because black will take knight and will play g4, and yes, maybe I don't know exactly, to be honest, if white's king is a weak or black's king is a weak. Both kings are weak, and you know, I think that this is a hard position to play with lots of tactics, options and moves and threats and possibilities. So maybe it's good that Jan played knight g2. And here Magnus played badly. He played king g7. Of course, I think that makes sense to leave this danger diagonal, but this is not aggressive move, and I think this is a really passive move. You know, if you are playing, you are attacking, you have to hurt your opponent, you have to be aggressive, and you have to play for victory. And if you are playing sharp position, there is no room to be passive. Maybe there was better moves, but knight g1, to take knight g1 is a mistake, because immediate here, of course, white will take on g5, check, and white is winning. So this knight on h3, it's important because it's defending g5, but the word defending, it's important, because if black is defending, he is not attacking, and something wrong happened to Magnus Carlsen, because right now he is defending. So that's important to believe that if somebody's defending, it's not playing for a victory at all. Knight h7 happened, of course, makes sense to defend a g5 pawn and f4. So everything changed, and if you remember, as I told you, yes, white has to play on the left side because black will be really aggressive on king side. But now what's happened? Black is not aggressive anywhere and white is aggressive everywhere. He played b4, f4, and he's going to open position everywhere. So that's nice. What to play? Okay, variation like knight is taking on g1 and now bishop h3. I think that this is not nice position for black because black's king is shaking and there's a big question. Where is black's attack? There is no black's attack and black will have to survive. If he will survive, I don't know, but this is a difficult position for black. So Magnus Carlsen avoided this position and he played bishop g4, but the best answer here, it was to take on e5. If you are playing for victory, it's important to open position, to open lines and to start attack, and exactly this is a typical opener move. To take on e5 and knight f3, I think e5 and that's nice position, maybe typical for Boris Spassky. Boris Spassky was playing like this. If he believed that he has advantage, he was going to open position. Opener and attack, and e5, I'm enjoying this position. That's nice position. But, okay, Jan took on h3. Now he took on c5, opener, and he opened on g5. So, one opener on c5, another opener on g5, and now Magnus is going to play blunder. Rook b8, that's game over. Maybe to take on g5 and everything is open. Yes, maybe. Yes, I believe that here I much more believe in black's position. So say I will take on g5, then I will play rook b7, attack against f7, maybe rook d7, attacking both pawns. Say yes, I believe in a white's position much more than in black's position, but because black is Magnus Carlsen, maybe he will defend and he will survive. And he will not lose this game. That's another story, because what's happened here, he played rook b8 and take, and after rook and queen f3 he resigned. One mistake and let's go on. Pawn on f7 and much more. Pawn on f7 is falling down, and here Magnus Carlsen resigned. He doesn't believe that he has any chance how to play this position, and I think that he's right. Of course, say he will play something like maybe queen b7, Magnus will take on h5, check, and this bishop is falling down. So say he's going queen d7, here is a check, and here maybe knight f4, or say g6, I think is strong, check. Here it's losing another pawn or rook, so maybe here, and rook f7, everything is wrong, everything is falling down, and only this variation is going to tell you that it was a good time to resign and not to follow this game till end. But at the other side, I hope that it was a good idea to follow our YouTube chess channel, so feel free and press like or press follow and make my day and be our new follower. That was a cool game. I hope you enjoyed, and I believe that I will see you soon in our another YouTube chess video. Guys, thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Take care. Bye bye.